Hey everyone, Sharma here. We're talking about the Netherlands, a country as charming as a canal-side cafe and as vibrant as a field of tulips in bloom. Get ready to experience the Netherlands like a local, from the cobbled streets of Amsterdam to the wind-swept beaches of Texel. So grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to say, Goedemorgen to the Netherlands. Let's get going. Amsterdam. This city is a symphony of canals, bicycles, and world-class museums. Trust me, you'll want to get lost in the labyrinthine streets of the Geor district, with its charming canals, quirky boutiques, and cozy cafes. And speaking of cafes, be sure to duck into one for a cup of coffee and a slice of a Peltart Dutch apple pie. Don't miss the Anne Frank House, a poignant reminder of Amsterdam's wartime past. Of course, no trip to Amsterdam would be complete without a visit to the Rijksmuseum, home to masterpieces by Dutch masters like Rembrandt and Vermeer. Now let's talk about those canals. A canal cruise is practically a rite of passage in Amsterdam. It's the best way to admire the city's beautiful canal houses, many of which date back to the 17th century. And as the sun begins to set, find a spot along the canals, maybe with a little pub food, and watch the city lights twinkle on the water. Amsterdam is a city that will stay with you long after you've said tot ziens. Get ready for a sensory overload because we're heading to Keukenhof Gardens, also known as the Garden of Europe. Imagine a place where over 7 million tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths burst into bloom each spring, creating a kaleidoscope of color that will take your breath away. Walking through Keukenhof is like stepping into a real-life fairy tale. You'll wander through meticulously designed gardens, each with its own unique theme and charm. Be sure to bring your camera, because every corner of Keukenhof is a picture-perfect moment waiting to be captured. Keukenhof Gardens is a truly unforgettable experience that celebrates the beauty and ephemeral nature of spring. Next up, we're off to Rotterdam, a city that's constantly reinventing itself. Rotterdam is a city of contrasts, where cutting-edge architecture stands shoulder to shoulder with historic harbour districts. One of the most iconic sites in Rotterdam is the Cube Houses, a series of tilted, cube-shaped homes designed by architect Piet Blom. For a taste of Rotterdam's maritime heritage, head to the harbour district. You can explore historic ships, learn about Rotterdam's seafaring past, and even take a harbour cruise for a different perspective on the city. And speaking of harbours, don't miss the Marktthal, a stunning architectural marvel that combines a covered market with apartments. It's a feast for the eyes and the stomach. You can sample local delicacies, browse for souvenirs, and simply marvel at the building's unique design. Rotterdam is a city that embraces innovation and celebrates its past. Chapter 4. Utrecht medieval charm and a towering landmark. Get ready to step back in time as we journey to Utrecht, one of the Netherlands' oldest and most charming cities. Speaking of the Dom Tower, you can't miss climbing to the top for panoramic views of the city and beyond. Back on the ground, explore the picturesque canals, lined with charming wharfs and cafes. These wharfs are unique to Utrecht and were once used as unloading docks for goods transported along the canals. Today, they're home to restaurants, cafes, and shops, making them the perfect place to relax and soak up the atmosphere. Utrecht is also a city with a vibrant cultural scene. You'll find plenty of museums, theatres, and art galleries to explore. Utrecht is a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and modern life. Chapter 5. The Hague Royalty, Justice and Masterpieces. The Hague, the Netherlands' seat of government and home to the Dutch royal family, exudes an air of elegance and importance. You'll want to visit the Binnenhof, the Dutch Parliament building complex, a place steeped in history. The Hague is also known as the City of Peace and Justice for its role in international law and arbitration. You can visit the Peace Palace, home to the International Court of Justice, and learn about the Netherlands' commitment to resolving conflicts peacefully. Art lovers will want to spend some time at the Mauritshuis, a world-renowned museum home to masterpieces by Dutch masters like Vermeer, Rembrandt, and Fabritius. For a change of pace, take a stroll through the Lang Voorhout, a beautiful tree-lined avenue known for its elegant mansions, embassies, and the luxurious Hotel des Indes. The Hague is a city that seamlessly blends history, culture, and international importance. Chapter 6. Geor, a fairy tale village of canals and cottages. Prepare to be enchanted as we glide into Geor, a village so idyllic it's often called the Venice of the North. Imagine a place where cars are banned, and the only way to get around is by boat or on foot, along charming little paths. As you navigate the tranquil canals, lined with picturesque thatched roof cottages, you'll feel like you've stepped straight into a fairy tale. Take your time exploring the network of canals and discover hidden bridges, lush gardens, and cozy cafes tucked away along the waterways. You can rent your own boat or join a guided tour to learn about the history and culture of this unique village. Be sure to bring your camera because Geor is a photographer's paradise. Geor is a place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and embrace the tranquility of a simpler time. Get ready to step back in time at the Zaansen, a living, breathing museum that showcases traditional Dutch life in the 17th and 18th centuries. As you wander through the village, you'll be greeted by the sight of towering windmills, some still in operation today. Step inside a working windmill to learn how these ingenious machines harness the power of the wind. Beyond the windmills, you'll find historic wooden houses, workshops, and shops where you can watch traditional craftsmen at work. See how wooden clogs are carved, cheese is made using old-fashioned methods, and pewter is cast into intricate designs. The Zaansen is a captivating blend of history, culture, and craftsmanship. It's a place where you can immerse yourself in the Netherlands' rich heritage and experience the ingenuity of past generations. Chapter 8. Delft Blue and White Delights in a Historic Setting. Get ready to be charmed by Delft, a city synonymous with its iconic blue and white pottery. Delft is a city that effortlessly blends history, art, and culture. Of course, no visit to Delft would be complete without experiencing the art of Delft Blue pottery. Visit the Royal Delft Factory, the only remaining Delft Blue factory from the 17th century, to witness the entire process, from shaping the clay to hand-painting the intricate designs. Afterward, wander through the city centre and pop into the many shops and studios showcasing the work of talented local artisans. Beyond its pottery, Delft is a city with a rich history and plenty to discover. Delft is a city that will captivate your senses and leave you with lasting memories. Chapter 9. Texel Island Escape and Natural Wonders. Ready for a breath of fresh air? We're heading to Texel, the largest of the Dutch Wadden Islands, where you can escape the hustle and bustle and reconnect with nature. Texel is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Rent a bike and explore the island's diverse landscapes, from the vast sandy beaches and rolling dunes to the picturesque villages and nature reserves. Spend an afternoon swimming, sunbathing, or simply relaxing on the sand. Nature lovers won't want to miss a visit to the dunes of Texel National Park, a haven for diverse birdlife and unique flora and fauna. Be sure to sample the local Texel lamb. The island's sheep graze on the salty grasses, which gives their meat a unique and delicious flavor. Texel is a place to escape, recharge, and reconnect with nature. Chapter 10. Harlem, hidden gem with history and charm. Get ready to be charmed by Harlem, a city often overlooked but full of hidden gems and historic treasures. Located just a short train ride from Amsterdam, Harlem offers a more laid-back alternative to the bustling capital city. Start your exploration at the Grottemarkt, the heart of Harlem, where you'll find the imposing Grote Kerk, a masterpiece of Dutch Gothic architecture. Art enthusiasts won't want to miss the Frans Hals Museum, home to an impressive collection of works by the famous Dutch portrait painter Frans Hals, as well as other Dutch masters. Wander through its charming streets, lined with historic houses, boutique shops, and cozy cafes. And be sure to visit the Hofjes, hidden courtyards tucked away behind the city's main streets. Harlem is a city that will surprise and delight you with its rich history, vibrant culture, and undeniable charm. Utrecht tot Ziens, Netherlands. Well, there you have it. 10 amazing destinations that showcase the very best of the Netherlands. From the canals of Amsterdam to the windswept beaches of Texel, this small country packs a big punch when it comes to travel experiences. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Dutch adventure today. You won't regret it. Tot ziens.